Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Journey to the Void. I saw this on Reddit of all places. That's not usually a place I find games, but I just happened to be in like a game dev group and saw this pop up, and I was like, ooh, tactical roguelite. I'll give it a stab. So we're just going to go straight into starting the journey. I'm not going to really jump through too much. The options are fairly minimal. You can see, hey, there, and there, and there, and yes, I am going to have to like do audio balancing after I get done with this, because if I remember correctly, this audio option right here is a probably decibel based, judging by how much it actually impacted it by lowering it down just below halfway. So most of the granularity is going to be at the bottom end. That's one reason why I fully recommend percent based rather than decibel based, because decibels are funky little shits. So, we have Beginner, immerse yourself in the world of Journey to the Void in this relaxing and mostly forgiving experience. Difficulty is intended to challenge novice players for players who don't want a serious challenge. What? That doesn't make sense. And then we have Adventure as intended. I'm not doing hardcore right off the bat, my guy. We're starting on normal. Normal should be the intended experience for most games. I know it says otherwise, and I will probably try hardcore as well. But, carbon-based life form, stop right there. There's an energy point. From here, I can absorb it and increase our elemental powers. Please, whatever happens, don't move. Follow my instructions now or I will have to possess you. Okay, see that red warning on the ground? It means enemy is approaching. Each turn, I'll give you some of my alien energy. Okie dokie. You can see how much energy you have here. You'll need to play cards and attack enemies. I assume this is us, actually, and this is the thing talking to us. Don't waste my galactic energy. Let's make this enemy come closer so I can show you how to hit it. Okay, hi, Gobbo. It's a cute goblin. Here you can find your standard cards. You'll never run out of these cards. Let's draw one and see what it looks like. Groovy. Now that the enemy is near, it's perfect time to attack. Drag a card from your hand to the battlefield and aim it at these enemies. You can play your cards in one of four directions: up, left, down, or right. Okay. And it's cardinal directions only. It looks like this only hits one square. And attack. Decent enough. Sorry. And we now have 7 energy. Obviously, it couldn't be that easy. Let's get ready for the attack. Draw 2 cards to complete your hand. Okay, so our current hand size is 2. When you have no enemies, to try and recover your energy. Okay, so we're currently at 10 energy. 13 energy. Don't rush. Only strike when they get close. Okay. We're probably going to get a very strong thing. This is the moment to strike. Look at the symbols in the top left corner. Okay, to see what tiles it will hit. So that is a central one, and that is a left one. It's kind of weird that the strike it hits both of them, but... Oh, hi. Or perhaps should I say bad. I fear that the usual cards won't be enough. And now we have our special cards. Yeah! I haven't tried this before, but we're going to draw 2 of these to complete our hand. These are so powerful that once you play them, no longer be available for the rest of the fight. Ooh, so use them only when you need them. Like now. I mean, I will gladly use these. I wouldn't mind being able to draw yet another card, but unfortunately, we cannot do that yet. We're going to get hit by the dude up top. Damn, if you don't knock out the enemies, they will hit you. No shit. And yeah, then we just die. Draw a resource card. Also pick a standard card. So we can draw kind of what we want from those. Unlike other types of cards, resource cards don't have targets, but they require some tiles to be empty or they won't work. So if we go... Let's try playing cards in the right direction. Remember, resource cards need to target an empty tile. So we just aim there with that. Then we aim up there with that. That restores us. I don't know if life is going to be persistent or not. It very well might be. Okay. Human uses skill points to grow stronger. That's fine. Grow her affinity with the region. So I'm guessing that's making that stronger. Goblins can't tell a Yeti booger from a gem, so they hoard everything when they die. You can sell it for a profit. Perfect for roasting meat. Sweet. Continue. And we get to choose one thing. Choose your favorite will be added to the corresponding deck. We could get another one of these, but I think we already have some. We can't actually view our deck from here. I would like to. What's the difference between add to deck and add to collection? I think I'd rather have a sweep. Just AoEs. But yeah, I don't know what add to collection does versus add to list. You grew stronger, now you can use your experience you gain to increase your stats. Here you can spend your skill points when you've decided, press and hold the stat you want to grow. Increases HP while milestones increase defense. Base physical damage while milestones increase weapon mastery. Nice. Allows this body to channel... Okay, so that's your elementalist. That's we're a warrior right now, I believe. And then intelligence, adaptability. I don't know what adaptability, but it's increased hand size would be nice. So it is between constitution and intelligence. That increases our healing. That, more cards and more healing might be the way to go at the start, while we're still learning what the cards do. Hand size going up would be nice. It's already at 4, apparently. I'm gonna go... It is an extra 5 HP, though. I'm gonna go intelligence first. Just to get more stuff going. Close inventory. It's forcing me through these. I'll take a closer look on our second run. At this pace will take an eon to reach the center of this region. Let's pick up the pace. You persistent little star. As the stars begin to appear, you decide to stop and rest by building a bonfire. As you look at the fragile body of the human in front of you, you think about what would be the best way to spend the last hours before having to regain your energy. I think about these. Let's do training. You gained 1 strength. Thanks. Yeah, better stats seems like not a bad idea. I might try some of those other things in the very near future. But yeah, free strength is not terrible. The D button does not bring up the deck, despite what it says. Can we actually see it in here? Got a sword. I don't know if this increases our damage. Yeah, it's physical damage +2. I mean, we can put that in our right hand. And yeah, that's just Goblin Trinket. Yeah, we don't have a way to see what's in our deck yet. This might just be tutorials. Tutorialization being a jerk. A fool! Okay. Traveling merchant, let's offload that useless junk we gathered from the goblins earlier. Well, we definitely want to sell you. I think I am going to sell that as well. And then we go over here and buy. That's physical defense +1. We could go for more damage. Don't have quite enough for that. We need 150. We currently have how much? 129. So if we sell that, we can get this. Intriguing. Think we do sell that and just get the better sword. Huzzah. Sadly, we can't afford either of these other two. But resistance, resonance, and strength. I'm going to buy the strength potion as well. Because this is a tutorial, we can screw stuff up all we want. Slither Mudfang left over. Intriguing. Here you can prepare for battle. When you're ready, close this tab and yada yada yada. So we put that on our accessory slot. Okay, so it lasts for the next fight. Okay. And we're going into a boss fight, so that's going to help out quite a bit, I think. Let's find out if it does. It might not. This might be a guaranteed loss boss. Draw 4 cards to complete your hand. I'm going to go for... We're just going to go all basics starting out. There are some enemies nearby, but you're ready now. You'll be fine. Okay, so we got a... Enemy seems different from theirs. If you click on it, you'll learn more about it. Physical defense 1. Reduced by 1, okay. Basically, 10 who can answer present when their names are called. Ha 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 ha, cute. So we have a straight line. We don't have anything to hit this guy with. So I'm going to cast that one out. And I'm going to draw that. You can always drag them to the corner to recycle them. Ah, well, this guy needs to go down first. That guy needs to go down. And I don't have a way to deal with you. So we're going to just take damage from him. I was hoping we'd have... There he goes. Now he's finally where we can actually hit him. The bonk. And yeah, we want to keep all 3 of those because that gets us our 3 strike zones. Ready to save the world? Did you hear that? Something's coming. Friends of yours? Definitely going to take one of those. It's a boss! Bad news. I'm afraid the situation is much worse than I thought. Be careful, mortal. This opponent has something strange about it. Movement and absolute defense. Yeah, we're guaranteed to lose to this one. Unfortunate. And yeah, he's probably going to be able to do enough damage. Yeah, 74, I believe. Yeah, it's going to do 74 damage, which kind of sucks. So let's go ahead and just grab those. Oh, we can only do one at a time. No. Hatsa. Yeah, guaranteed loss, boss. No, I have to try again. It can't end here. It was nice, but since you no longer need my essence, yoink. And then we get to go ahead and do another one. Okay. We did a level that. The star has gathered enough essence in this region. New cards will now be available. 9 levels left to unlock. Sweet. So you apparently can get 10 levels in each region. So we got Poison Lance, which is at an angle. I don't know what that symbol means. Find out soon. I have to find another champion. I have to try again. I can't afford to fail. Then we have choices. Pleasure to meet you, dear friends. I can't train a new one every time. They're so mortal, but it's crucial to stop the terrible evil that will end humanity at the center of this region. So, sorry, but it's faster if I just possess you. Let me handle this, and we'll make it. Just, can you tell me which way to go? So, we have options. This character starts with a short sword instead of a stick. Played by this character costs 4 more. Ugh. So we just wouldn't want to play nature cards. Starts with 0 gold. Plus 1 bonus to base physical damage would be nice. I think out of these... We're in a different region now. I think out of these, I'll start with the Butcher, the Villari Bjargthor, because that seems to be the best one of the 3, as long as we avoid nature cards. Nice teeth. Creepy. Whom. Look, they're possessed. They got a cool little ice cross on their forehead. It's Ice Wednesday. Let's look at their stuff. So you start with just a short sword. That's fine. It does extra damage. And it sells for money. That's probably the main reason I took it. Can we actually see our deck now? Yes, we can. So we've got Stunning Strike. Stun status, Malice to the targets. That's a stun debuff. And we have our sweep. We actually have better slashes. We do have the single slashes, but we also have double slashes. And the minor heals are, I believe, still fine. Energy boost, I'm not too concerned with. I actually wouldn't mind discarding those. Can I just take them out? Why, yes, I could. We'll keep them in for now. And these do less damage because they're AoE. Okay, I get what it's doing. Let's do our first fight, and then we'll look at the map and see which way we want to go. Hello. Complete your hand, draw 4 cards. Well, I will draw... I'm going to just burn those early. Build up resources and let them go. Number of enemies remaining is 4. Okay. So we've got you and we've got you. So we want to go like that. And like that. Take minimal damage, if possible. Well, thank you for that one. This one will actually be handy for you. And if we have to, we'll do a sweep up north. And yeah, I'll just draw you. This is fine. Bonk. And bonk. So the first few battles, probably pretty easy. Goblin Trinket for a perfect. We got a skill point, gold, and essence from that. And we got ourselves a stick as well. Cool. And we do get to choose one. Poison Lance. If the target is dealt damage, if the damage dealt by this attack is enough to slay a monster, the remaining is dealt to the monster behind it if present. Gives poison malice to the target's poison, and he takes 5% of its total HP as poison damage at the end of their turn. This damage doubles every turn. The malice is removed if the target receives rock damage. We've got ultimate strike. We've got another slash. Think I want another sweep. But it looks like we do just have kind of a bit of freedom with building our deck. And with 2 sweeps, I'm going to get rid of 2 energy boosts. Oh, we can go... We have to have at least 20 cards, I believe. Okay. So by splitting it up in a way that we want, things will be a little bit better. Stunning Strike I'm just keeping because that might be handy against a boss. So as far as our path goes, we've got special events there on both paths. Got Merchant on the left. We've got Battle on the right. I think left is the way to go. Just go through 3 battles, get an event, and then get a Merchant right before the boss. Rather than a Merchant early when we can't afford it. And I am going for adaptability again. That way we can recover from dumb moves, which I am prone to making, a lot easier. And since we are going to have 4 enemies to deal with, we'll draw 2 of those and 2 of those. And just wait. Ooh, new enemies. Do we have a way to deal with these guys? So we are definitely going to be taking damage from him. Which is not a pleasant feeling. So if I go... That seems like the auto pick. Then like that, we'll get rid of him. So that's how we attack more than once. That's going to take out this guy. You're going to want to be down at the bottom, so I think we take one more of you and one more of you. We'll take both of them with that. And you there. We do have another one that we can do next turn. Because, yeah, we can only do one facing down and one facing to the right. So we are going to take damage from you. You're going to do 2 cold damage. Ouch. Yeah, we just didn't have the cards for that one. I suppose we could have healed. We didn't get a perfect off of it, though. So that is a piece of defensive equipment, at least. I think another sweep. Sweep's not terribly expensive. And the way we can stack it, I'm going to go ahead and take another one of these. And it does look like we might have persistent health. I'm not sure. That is a consumable, though. So we have sellables. They're only 3 mana to cast. These are 2. So I think what we want to be getting rid of is that. Because AoEs are going to be probably our bread and butter here. We'll see if life is persistent. I think it might be. No, it's not. Okay. Okay, so we wait and see what comes next. So we've got little sprite up there. We got big boy over there. I'm going to go ahead and recycle you. And you can go... I think I recycled the wrong one. I did. Although, actually, no, I could go out on that side with it. And then do this one as a sweep down. What are you? So that is a enrage something or other. This one is nature immune. I don't think we do nature damage. We just do slashing nonsense. Okay, so this one needs to go to the right. You need to go down. You need to go left. And that's going to use up 6 of our resources, so we'll be down to 3. So we do 3 that way, 3 this way. And it does give me 3 to mess with. That should be lethal. It's going to try and heal itself, but that should be death for it. We should get a perfect off of that one. Oh, we have more waves. Oops. Okay. Let's build up resources. We got a 7x7. He's got physical defense and demon blood. When HP of this entity is equal or less to 25%, it receives the berserk bonus. And I think, yeah, that'll go down there. That'll take out... That won't take him out. We can do these 2 to take him out. We've got another central one coming from up there. I probably should have just done the sweep. Yeah, and just kept the other one. I'm a dumbass. Okay, so we got another one coming from there. And I think we do actually have to sweep like this to get rid of him. Get that guy. Yeah, I think we've won this one. Oh, never mind. He blocked more damage than I thought. No. Ouch. You bitch. So that should kill him. Here's the next one. Do I try and get a heal out of this? I think I have a kill in hand. So I will drop out minor heal that way. I will do down with that, right with that. And then finish him off. Yeah, I was a dumbass. It's gonna happen. Got nature powder. Strange dust collected where the wisps passed. It seems to have some strange properties. Cool. Apply nature immunity whenever we're below a certain amount. I will go... That poison lands is very tempting. I'm going to go with sweep again, though. Because I can spam them. Could go for an event, but I think we'll just go after the next event. As far as our hand goes, central aim is off. Because we want to kill things before they get there. Although, speaking of central aim, let's go ahead and get rid of energy boost. We're wanting to go for cheap stuff. I'm going pretty much strictly 3 and 2 cost stuff. We're keeping our curve low. We're zerging. So there's an extra hand size that should, hopefully, give us a little bit in the way of more flexibility. We're just keeping stuff to sell. I'm liking this. It's kind of intriguing because you basically have up to 4 attacks per turn. We've got facing wave 1 of 2. Enemies that have yet to spawn in. Oh, so we've got 2 waves. I don't know what's in the second wave. So we're just going to go for a bunch of standard cards. We've got Big Boy in the bottom right. I think we go ahead and recycle that. And that. Wait for this. We got strike and slash. This goes down like that. This goes like that. And then this goes like that, and it takes out all of those. And we go ahead and recycle you. And what we do is we draw 2 of those, I believe, or do we draw 3? I think we go like that. There really is not a good solution for this. We are just going to be taking it to the face from this guy. And I think we just hold on to those. Yep, and he's gonna whack us. Ouch. Think we go for another one of these. Yeah, he's just not in a good position for us, sadly. So slash for 4, minor heal for 6. Probably should have saved that heal, but... We have 3 more. It's not the end of the world. Save up our resources. We've got... Ooh, what the hell are you? Rage Rouser Fae. The more I look at these Faes, the more I think that even if I could remove the corruption, things will never return to what they were before. Intriguing. So this will take out that side. I'm going to go ahead and recycle that. Let them come in. I think we take that. Okay, yeah, we have Stunning Strike for down below. Sweep for the right. So Stunning Strike, Sweep. We take you. That allows us to kill top and bottom. If we do sweeps on both of them. Thing is, I don't think I necessarily want to do sweeps on both of them. But I don't think I really have much of a choice. This guy's gonna do 3 damage. You're gonna do 2. And what the hell are you? The other option is this, that, or not. Yeah, because we don't have a central attack, sadly. Besides this. This could work. Maybe like this, and then that. That uses up 7. That brings us down to 3. We get 6 next turn, which means we take out the one on the left. We get a few more cards at least. Guys on the left will be gone. Okay, so you guys get rid with that. And we have 1 too few, I think. So I'm just going to go ahead and we'll hold the heal. Because we can't actually do these other ones. But we can heal. Oh, wait, we got it. I should have healed. I'm an idiot. No. I could have had a perfect. For some reason, I was thinking we didn't have enough to kill that guy because I keep thinking it's 4 damage instead of 7 for, like, all of those. Okay, that's fine. Out of these... Stunning Strike. And deck-wise... Got the sweeps and the stunning strikes. I think we're going to be getting rid of the normal strikes that are in the center first. Thing is, what do we want to put it into now? I think we might want to go strength. Just for more dangage. The sound of a river in the distance stirs your host's attention. You recall that a combination of H2O holds a peculiar significance for these beings. The joy of a refreshing river. Or maybe I'll catch a fish. I'm going to go with maybe I'll catch a fish. Gain 1 resonance. The fish gives your body a new awareness. Ooh, elemental damage and we could get more energy recharge from it. We could probably use that, but that seems more like something World 2-ish. Oh, a customer. How you doing there? We got a lot to sell to you. Oh, they're only 5? Ugh. Thank you, truly. Next time I'll show you something special just for you. Oh, you wanted a Yeti horn? Okay, so we just sold a whole bunch of stuff. We have 179. Still not enough for this. 250. We only get 40 from that, so we wouldn't get enough. That makes me sad on the inside. When learning a new card, at least 2 of the cards will be ice. I'm thinking the shield might be the way to go. And we can't quite afford both the shield and the gold charm amulet. We could afford one of these other ones, but I don't necessarily think I want to go for ice. That said, it's not terrible. Yeah, we'll go for the shield. And you know what? We're going to go for 2 swords. I'm just going to be that guy. Let's dual wield. Instead of defense, let's go full offense. Okay, deck-wise, looking good. Inventory-wise. Yeah, I got both of them. I'm just on the fence as to whether I want to go defense or dual offense. Because this is +2 damage. That means that we do, I believe, 6 with these. Which is enough to kill any of the trash. We deal 10 with sweeps. I think we're going to go with that for now. I'll probably switch over to shield in the second world. Hello. We've got 3 waves. 10 in this first wave, so we're going pretty much strictly these. A bunch of furries. None of these are particularly great for what we need. This can take out those 2. And then this can take out... Oh, no, but where's it going to move? Because they're competing for the same slot. Does this move diagonal? In which case, we don't have an answer for that. Of course, I could just do... And then we have 3 along the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to grab one of you. That's not what I wanted. There we go. So you guys get taken out. Those 3 are going to come up. We'll use our slash. So you go like that. You go like that. One more spawning up along the top. And we have the 3 corners. We have there, there. I think it's actually like and to get rid of them. That's 6 of our points. Then we have big one up here that's going to be straight on us. So we're going to have to do Stunning Strike first. I will take one of you and both of you. Discard that. Discard that. Build up resources. It is just not giving me what I want. It's giving me everything but what I want. You're at 11. Yeah, we don't have a way to just stop this from doing anything. It's got Furious Boon. Entity deals 2 more damage, so it's not going to attack this turn. So we can take it out before it does damage to us. So that's the first boss down. I think we'll take some more of these. What do you have coming in? Things that will actually hurt us, unfortunately. So, bonk. Not enough to kill you. Not enough to kill you. We're going to be taking damage from all of them. But now we can kind of set it up to take out multiples of them. So down with you. Right with that. That's not going to kill them all, but it's going to get us a little bit more secure, I think. They're not doing a ton of damage to me yet, so that's good. Okay. 9, 18. Can't do that in any direction. So that takes you out. I don't have enough energy to do that one. And I heal with that? It uses up all our resources, but I think that's what we do. Okay, get rid of you. What are you doing? You are waiting. You play a card without having the necessary energy, waste the card. Oh, crap. So it doesn't just, like, say, no, you can't do it. And I will grab you. Weakened is frickin' nightmarishly strong. I didn't realize it was like minus how much? How much is weakened? Half damage. Jesus, that's a bit OP early on. I'm sorry. That's not good. Draw you. 5 enemies coming on this one. We'll save our heal. Those are not terribly scary. That one has absolute defense. Wait. So we have to just hit that twice. Minimum damage is 1. You are going to do healing. This acted so it's just going to try and heal. You're going to try to do damage to weaken me. Lovely. So I think we just do that. And that. That's a weaken, which sucks. And I'm just going to do as much damage to that guy as I possibly can. Okay, so they're booning them. That gets rid of this guy. Actually, I think I get rid of you and go like that just to get good damage on both of them. Has 3 points of placid or absolute armor. Okay. Don't know what that does. We're gonna find out. Okay, so that goes there. Get rid of this idiot. Nine damage there. I think we've got this. It's still gonna hurt like a bitch, especially if they keep weakening us. There's our last heal. Throw it over there. And actually, we will just do the slash. We don't want to have it while the weakening is coming in. And that should be lethal. Nope, it's not. Apparently, I guess that's an additional 3 reduction. Yeah, it's just reducing, like, the entirety of my damage is gone. So we go like that. It should still kill it because you do a minimum of 1. That was a little brutal, but we still got through it. Ice Prodigy. And we did get an achievement for that. Another Stunning Strike. An Ultimate Strike would be a decent amount of big damage. I think Stunning Strike is going to be working more for us. And now we have stage 2. As far as which path we want to take, I think it's combat's up the right side. No. We go here and go for that. Yeah, I think we go up the right side and go for one of these two, depending on what we have when we get there. Okay, so we have multiple pages on that. Sweep is solid, Stunning Strike is solid, Minor Heal is something we definitely need. I think we actually go like that. And go for 1 energy card. There we go. Oh, we're at 21 right now. We don't need that energy card to round it out. Donk. Yeah, we go up the right side. Oh, no, I don't want to go on without assigning them. We have 2 points. Okay, strength gets us weapon mastery. That gets us energy recharge. Think we're going to go for the energy recharge. We'll probably try and get some amount of extra elemental damage. I'm on the lookout for it. We had the opportunity earlier, just didn't have the money for it. That poison sword that we got earlier. This is a single wave with 6, so we're going to go one of those. And what do we have as far as enemies go? Lot with absolute defense going on here. That sucks for me. So, stunning strike that way. Sweeping that way. And actually, let's take this one back out. Go like that. Because that should be enough to kill those two. This guy's going to whack us for 4. Oh, never mind. It didn't get rid of... Oh, they're dodging, you bastards. So I will whack that way. That way. Definitely taking a ton of freaking damage from this. I don't know if that's gonna... I mean, it gets them past halfway, but there's 2 of these guys. I don't know how we're going to beat both of them. I mean, we can stun you. This guy can go like that, and then we swing down like that. And then we just finish this guy off. It's still not going to be perfect. But I figure I'll heal a little bit. Oh, and we got a blunt sword. It's still just +1 damage. Maybe we do need to equip that shield. It's looking like we might need to. We do have an elemental one now. Fire slash is going to be better than normal slash. Although we are focusing more on attacks, but let's try this. Because if we come in here, resonance is our elemental damage. So it is better than physical damage for us. So I do think that's going to be our go-to for a while. We go change our deck up to actually use that in the place of normal slashes. Going elemental. Hopefully we get more of those. I wouldn't mind going like heavy fire here. Okay, draw 5 cards to complete your hand. Considering their placement, I'm going to go this way. Okay. Strike straight on. We have strike at an angle. That's still going to not stop him. Think we ditch you. We have 2 waves coming as well, which really is rough. Okay, so. Think we go like this first. And just 1 down there, because we're not going to be able to stop this guy regardless. They do the same amount of damage. Oh, that was enough to kill him, apparently. I am a dumbass. That is probably not enough to kill him. I mean, I could just do this. And I still have one left for next turn. Why am I miscounting, like, how much it's going to take to kill him? Because last time they were reducing it by, like, 3. So I don't understand why they're reducing it by far less now. So that goes down. He is healing like nobody's business. Okay, here comes wave 2. I need one of those and that. I need them to move up. Oh, this is just brutal. Okay, so that should kill you. This should kill you. Yeah, I think we die on this one because I have no idea. Yeah, for some reason, maybe I'm being stupid. Oh, they have physical defense on top of absolute. That would be why. And I don't have anyone on a straight line, so I can't do either of the damn stunning strikes. Same for the normal strike. Yeah, this is just fucking brutal by this point. You have delivered to the Scaly Frostmere the item he wanted. From the next meeting, he will have more advanced goods at his disposal. After carefully observing the attacks on the defeated foes, the star has learned new moves. From the next run, you will be able to obtain the boost cards. So there's cards I don't have access to. Okay. That's kind of funky to me. And now we actually have access to cold stuff. So it seems like going through the areas is going to get us access to a larger variety of stuff so we can actually start using some of the other stats. So I can see that being advantageous. Oh, and we just get nature resistance. Stars gathered enough essence in this region. A new trait will be available. 8 levels left to unlock. Okay, so that's a new trait. So we can start with that. What's our next place? Okay. If I continue to possess inhabitants in this region, I will run out of good ones. Maybe it would be better to change regions and give this one time to produce new champions. On the other hand, if I continue exploring this region, I might stumble upon my old body and recover some items. What's the best choice? Intriguing. So we have all these other regions we can go through. I think this is where we started. This is the one that we're working on right now. So we'll run out of people if we get fatigue all the way up, but it'll go away eventually. Well, that's interesting. So this changes down here too. So if we go with villager, it's physical, physical, and simple. Come down here, it's elemental, physical, and simple. And then I'm guessing one of these top ones is just going to be elemental and elemental. And possibly complex, maybe? Question mark? Yeah, we'll start in the ice region again. Got stocky and careless. And one less, okay, so, and one less point in base physical damage. 5% more gold, and nature cards just cost more, that's fine. I'm gonna go with you. Because I want to see what these basic elemental cards look like. Definitely an interesting game. I'm liking this. Yes, it is kind of a very familiar formula, but I'm not hating it. And I'm liking this layout right here. We're going to grab those. Oh, we even get Fire Slash and stuff. Okie dokie. So what we're going to do... La Bonk. These cost 3, though, which kind of unnerves me. And it looks like they do 0 damage, whereas Ice Strike does 6. So I don't know what the ice effect is. We're about to find out. Oh, so it shuts them down. Okie dokie. So take you out. We have 3 docile shivers. So we can shut this guy down for a little while. Ice Catalyst. I mean, that's enough to kill you. Black Powder. We can get physical immunity off of that. Tranquility. Returns to the bottom of its deck. What does it do? I think it gives us 1 energy. And this increases our... The user of this boost gains a bonus that increases physical damage. So we have damage buffs. We have Tranquility, which gives us mana, I believe. We have Fire Slash. I'm going to right-click on one of these. Yeah, left is add to deck, right is add to collection, so it doesn't automatically add to the deck if we right-click on it. Intriguing. Ice Sweep and Ice Catalyst. We have Recovery. And it's an infinite heal. Bunch of minor heals, and then we have infinite Tranquility as well. So these 2 we could actually set up to just be like infinite cycles, but they're a lot weaker. Docile Shivers kind of suck. So it can't ever actually do any damage. It's not scalable. So I think we actually do need Fire Slash. As far as our path through this place... Convergence up there. That's our latest shop. So we go like that. I think it's straight up and then over here. We could go for more events. Gets us less money, which means less likely to choose our weapons. We get to see what more events do. Let's go with... I'm going to go with Resonance. Just, like, go hard into that. Let's try these. Let's see if it has anything interesting. Need a Goblin Trinket? You've been walking all day and your body is tired. The small grove seems ideal for the night. As you scout the area, you encounter a goblin. He looks young, defenseless, even cute with his sparkling eyes. Admiring your amazing items, what are your chances alone? I won't get entangled in earthly manners, or rest in peace, little one. I gain 1 intelligence. Cool. So these seem very much oriented towards just stat boosts. Getting intelligence up is not a bad thing. I don't think we're going to get as far in this run. I'm going to grab both of those, and we'll grab 2 of these. 2 waves this time. Get rid of you guys. And I think no, we'll keep those. This is going to be a rough battle already. I can tell you that right now. Because we have 2 docile shivers. I will go ice catalyst that way. Docile shiver that way. Discard you. We're going to take damage from that guy. This is fine. Freeze you. Sweep you. Kill this guy? Not quite enough damage. Probably should have looked at the damage there, but eh. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, taking so much damage sucks. We're going to go ahead and drop a Tranquility. And I'm going to get rid of a Docile Shiver. Do I have any way to deal with them? Not really. Yeah, we're just drawing all the docile shivers. I need my damage stuff, damn it. Damn it, Bobby. I'm going to get rid of that guy. Docile shiver on you. And get rid of that guy. Yeah, I figured as much, but wait, I thought he was frozen. You bastard nugget. Oh, that dealt 0 damage. Lovely. Go ahead and grab that. Get rid of you. Oh, damn it. Don't have enough energy to do anything. And that guy's just going to sit there until, like, freaking hell freezes over, literally. I have a feeling this guy is ice immune. Yes, he is. What about you? No, you are not ice immune. So we do 7 damage there. Drop out another heal. So now we're just waiting on our next actual... Yeah, we're just waiting on our next actual attack card. which is there. Ta-da! Not quite up to perfect, but what am I gonna do? Besides just hope and pray. There's Poison Lance. There's an Ice Sweep. Honestly, out of what we have the choice for, Ice Sweep is probably the best. Because we need AoE damage. We don't really have much in the punch. More resonance. Energy recovery. Our stuff is expensive too, which really hurts. Okay, so we have 86. Okay, so we can't really get anything great, unfortunately. I guess we go for just a normal shield. Really want one of these other ones. So we have nature damage, fire damage, then we have ice damage over here, but none of them are discounted. It is literally just shield. Yeah, I feel like I never have enough money on that first shop, unfortunately. Could go dual shield, be very tanky. Damage does not drop below 1, though, I don't think. I'm going to go with, I won't let this body slow me down. That puts us at 2 in each of these. I like the design of this. I do think we are going to lose against the boss fight. But I like the design of this game. Actually, all of these are fairly decent. So we will go Ice Sweep. And end turn. Draw a standard card. Fire Slash there. Ice Strike there. Because I think this guy's only physical damage reduction. Yes. Does Agile do? That's fine. So now they're going to be aggressive against me. Those don't do any good for us. This gets to go a hell away. Okay, so that's going to hurt him while he does 2 damage to us. That does just this 4 damage. So I think we Ice Sweep you. And Ice Catalyst you. No, I think we actually save Ice Catalyst. We're going to try and get fire against this guy. I need to get the docile shivers out of my hand, though. They're helping, but... So here comes wave 2. 7 guys. Are you guys jerks or what? Yeah, that'll actually get both of them. So docile shiver on you and you. The enemies will move up. Sadly, we do not have a good AoE anymore. This is the closest thing we have. There's nothing we can do against this many enemies. We're still gonna win. It's just, there's so many enemies just swarming us. We don't really have much in the way of, like, reliable AoE damage, especially whenever we get 4 docile shivers. Okay, so you... That way, that way. This is our last group of enemies, so we'll get them frozen. It's just a matter of getting damage stuff out before the turn is up. Definitely want to do the heal. Fire slash the bottom one. We don't have the mana for the rest of that. He's still going to be frozen for this turn. What? You're not... Okay. Oh, we're frozen for 2 turns. Lovely. Talk about a dick move. See how it feels there, friend. Actually, I'm going to do Fire Slash because it does double damage. You jerk face. Oh, a second small shield. I'll take it. Full restore. Costs 5, but it heals us completely. I hate that it's giving me docile shiver. Bonus that increases elemental defense by the value of this card. Lasts for 1 turn. I'm going to just go for the full heal. Sometimes we save up 5 when it's an emergency situation. As far as our deck goes, we're 5 over. I will get rid of 1 extra docile shiver of each type, as we seriously lack any form of damage, really. Really? I think that is all we want from those. Let's go ahead and get our... I think we're going to get Resonance, just so we actually have more mana per turn. Second shield goes in the right hand. Now we're dual shielding. Why? Because we can. And I'll go ahead and take some ice defense. We might need it for this fight. They're only worth 5 when we sell them. It's not like we're giving up a lot of money by doing that. Be out of my dual shield. We've got 3 waves, so I need to be very conservative with my resources. You just die from that. We want to actually have that one go there. This one go there. Or not. Yeah, both of them want to be on different sides. Docile Shiver wants to go after you. You want to go there. Nobody's at, like, straight in front of us, unfortunately. So we're just going to let you do a Furious Boon. That's Ice Sweep. That'll come in handy. Those are both in the same direction, unfortunately. I think we go like that and that. I'm just trying to fight these guys off as minimally wastefully as possible. Although it's not cooperating with me. Why is my footrest deciding it doesn't want to be a footrest right now? There we go. I have a footrest that I fidget with. And decided it didn't want to move. Huh. I can't do two in that direction. Need to save that for the boss. They're gonna just buff each other. And I can't do that in the same direction either. So Ice Catalyst, Ice Sweep. And that's going to do some damage to me. We're just going to take one damage there. That is fine. We're only down one from this boss fight so far. We still have two more freaking waves, though. And only one more weapon left. Definitely stronger enemies, too. Thankfully, you have Ice Strike in both directions. Are you? You are not immune to this. Think I save. Because we can block a lot of the damage thanks to the dual shields. Ice Strike. There and there. This guy, I think... No, he's not immune to it. So I'm going to actually let him wait this turn. He's doing a wait. That's fine. This will let these other guys come up next to us. Both of them are waiting. You are both attacking. This will not kill either of those guys. It will kill these guys. So I do think we just take them out while we can. And try to freeze you two. And hopefully draw... Finally. Discard that, so we get 4 draws this next time. I forgot that I don't need that. And actually, I think we go for the Docile Shiver here. Mainly because we want to draw more stuff. Ice Strike is fine in those slots. Now it's time for wave 3. Probably should have actually drawn from our heals as well. They're going to come up. Go like that. And like that. You just have physical defense. This'll work. Okay, so Docile Shiver there. Ice Strike there. Minor Heal there. Still gonna take damage from this nonsense. And he got his freaking Placid Boon, you bastard. Yeah, that's the only way we can go with that one. So maybe Docile Shiver on you. And just do what fire damage we can to draw some more stuff out. Oh, apparently he cannot be frozen. Okie dokie. That sucked. You can't be frozen, can you? Can't be affected by any malice. I probably should have read its stats. You guys are gone. You're gone. I just sit on that, and you go away, because you are beyond useless to me, because I can't do status effects. This turn is just heals. I'll whack you, get rid of that. Do another minor heal. Just stay topped off while we slowly whittle this guy down. Because he is going to keep weakening us. And no, I do not mind that we are losing a lot of cards here. I have a lot of freaking cards to burn. That can just go away. Fire Slash, yes. Recovery, yes. Why are we not healing up as much? Oh, because that was just a cheapo one. I forgot. We have one in there that only heals for one. And yeah, I am going to drop the 5 on there once we get the ability to kill him. So we do a full restore there. That and that. So that gets us a perfect on the boss, so we can see what that does for us. Old Ceremonial Vest that appears to be imbued with ice energy, and Sturdy Glamorous appears imbued with ice energy. So we have 2 types of these. I think we'd actually prefer ice armor out of those 2. Out of these, Ice Strike. We're already back into stage 2. And 2 level ups. I'm going to go for 1 hand size. And more resonance. And And out of these, let's go more physical defense. So now we have how much defense going on? 2, 3, 4 defense. So it's -4 physical damage. So we're afraid of magical damage. Have those. Do I bother keep? I think the docile shivers are still maybe worth keeping until we're down to just 20. Fire slashes are kind of essential to us. Ice strikes are essential to us. Fire strikes are our AoEs. These are our single targets. Docile shiver just isn't doing that much for us. I think I'm going to get rid of the middle shot one, and they're also more expensive. Ice sweep is better. As far as our path here, I think we want to go left. Bonk, 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 and then there, and hopefully have enough money to buy something good. I said that last time, but we were more offense. We were dual sword and no armor. Now we're dual shield and armor. Okay, so here they come. So ice strike towards you. Flame towards you. And I think these guys only have 1 absolute defense. Yes. So that should... Actually, no, it's not going to kill them. This guy's going to survive. So we're going to take a wee bit of damage. One damage. I am fine with 1 damage. Ice strike to there. That to there. We'll do ice catalyst there. And a minor heal there. So now he's ice vulnerable for a turn. We're going to take 2 damage from this. No, we took 3. That guy does enough to punch through. You bastard. A docile shiver. Heal. Ice sweep. I do think defensive might actually be the way to go. And just go with stat points to boost us the rest of the way. Sheer Cold does freeze. So that's an improvement. So we could use that to replace our little freeze target one. That's fine. So yeah, whenever we go into our deck here, we come in here and we get rid of Docile Shiver on that side. So now we have Sheer Cold instead of Docile Shiver. So the way we have it set up is these are going to come in and replace these if I can. These are cheaper, they do damage, and they freeze. These freeze for 2 turns. This freezes for... No, it freezes for 2. There is literally 0 reason not to use Sheer Cold instead of those. And I am going to go with more resonance, so we do more elemental damage. Why? Because I care. We're tanky. We're the ice tank. This is a 2 waver. Wish I could see what the second wave was going to be. Okay, so it's one of them and these guys. Got Ice Strike and Ice Strike. This can kill him. This can freeze him. And we can also hit him next turn. So Docile Shiver you. Ice Strike you. And Sweep on you for a little bit of damage this turn, and then we kill him next. I should have saved that fire, unfortunately, because we're going to need it for the guy up. Oh, never mind. Maybe not. Maybe we can get away with dumb play. That's going to be 16. That is not enough. That's enough to kill those. Or, hear me out. Docile Shiver. Fire Strike that way. Or do we just tank this? You're coming in with 4 elemental. Coming in with 5 slashing. This guy is the danger. So I think we get rid of... I think you might be actually... No, you're not immune to it. I think we do get rid of this one. And they're going to gather up there. And since we're doing an ice sweep that way, let's go like this, this, then this. Get rid of you. Should not be the end of this wave. Because this guy right here should survive. Minor heal, Ice Strike, Tranquility. That gets us... Oh! Where... Oh, okay. I keep forgetting. There's another wave. Come at me, bros. So we've got Ice Strike there and there. Yeah, I think we're fine. That should kill this guy. Because that is 15 frickin' damage. Draw 1 card. We'll draw that. Docile Shiver can just go away. Take you out. And there's just 1 Berserker left. Shut you down. Get you burned. Fight. Oh! That is actually something that I didn't even think to account for. The fire damage knocks them out of freeze. I didn't even think about that as being like a thing. Another sheer cold, but it's in the same spot. Think we still take it. Because it's just good damage. It's way better than our other options. Inventory-wise, we got a lot of stuff we can sell. Wouldn't mind getting some better shields. That is better than the Ice Strike in that slot. But Ice Strike is reusable. Docile Shivers are just, meh. They help us, but I need to get middle and right Ice Shear Colds. And I'm doing this for gold. I'm not doing this for the sake of challenge here. Okay, so 5 enemies coming in on this one. We're going to start with just a normal hand. So it's one of you. Die, you fiend! Okay, so we've got that and Docile Shiver afterwards. That, or we could just... Merp. Actually, we could have just killed him with the ice because they're not ice resistant. I am a Dumas. Then Ice Strike to kill him. Get rid of you. I'm going to keep that one because we can actually get this other guy with it. I'm just trying to be calm with these guys. Ta-da! Get rid of you. We'll get rid of the Docile Shivers. Just to cycle them out. These will keep just in case something comes into the middle. So wave 1, relatively easy. Now we're going to get surrounded. Okay, Ice Strike on the corner. You're immune to ice, but we can get you with fire. You are just a plant. So we use this to kill you. This to kill you. This is not going to kill him. Neither will Ice Sweep. I think we get rid of this Ice Strike and get another draw this next turn. We'll be able to take out the top 2. We'll take some damage from him. So we go like so. Sheer Cold on you. Ice Sweep down there. Yeah, Ice Sweep would not have been enough to get rid of the guy up top anyway. Fire Slash. Fire Slash. Little bit of life. This little life of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. And then they're gonna be jerks. Because we do not have a good way to get rid of these little bastards. That should get rid of the flower at the very least. But yeah, this isn't even going to do any damage. And they're going to make me weak versus ice, because they're jerks. So bonk. 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 He's going to wait, because he's frozen. So next turn we go for a heal so we get perfects. And nuke. We're getting... I am actually surprised how well we're doing. Demon Tooth. Physical damage dealt is increased by 1. And then we have Ice Powder that gives us immunity if we get low enough. None of these are terribly interesting. We will go for... Sweep? Just for having some physical attack, I guess. I do like that we can, like, shift up our deck however we please, though. So as far as these go, Docile Shivers just aren't doing a lot for us. Tranquility is just not going to do much for us either. But I don't think we stick with Ice Catalyst. I think we just go with these 5. Ice Catalyst is nice. And it can work with the Ice Strike. But very rarely is there going to be a situation where they overlap. It would have to be one of the 2 corner Ice Strikes. And this would have to hit him on one side, and then we'd have to hit him with the Ice Strike on the other. I don't think that's going to be what we want while we're here. Next up, we could go more Constitution for more durability. We have quite a bit of healing, though. So I think we just continue to go for more damage with Resonance. Do I actually care about that necklace? I mean, it's better than nothing, but... Can afford a lot of stuff, but I'm going to sell stuff first. Stick goes away for sure. Sword goes away for sure. Extra shield goes away. Stick goes away. I think we do get rid of the Frost Vest. We're going physical defense. We'll kill the elemental guys first. That's ice defense. That's fire defense. Ice special attack cards you play cost 2 energy less. Ooh. And I think we can afford all of it. Because if we go in here to sell, I think these are just +1. Yeah, those are just +1. Yeah, we'll go with that. That. Sell the wooden shields. Buy... I think we take the Ice Harmony Charm. And then we sell this. That seems like it might be a good setup. So now we are 6 physical defense, 3 cold, 2 fire. And then we have the ice special attack action cards you play cost 2 less energy. So I'm guessing that should apply to these. So these are all going to be free or cheap. Obviously, if we had more of them, it would be better, but Nah. Rid of Docile Shiver. I might just take those completely out at this point. They come in clutch every now and then, though, is the thing. The hell are you doing? Rock Shield. At the end of the turn, if this entity was attacked, remove this bonus. Okay. So it's going to survive a turn. I'm hoping this moves up first. It did! Sweet, thank you. Because that means I can do that number first. That number. That, and then that. And that should be lethal. On everything except for the flower. For some reason, I was thinking that was going to take more damage. Okay, so Ice Sweep. Is this guy ice resistant? Absolute defense +1. Okay. Okay, so Ice Sweep to the left. Flame up there. Docile Shiver there. And, oh, we can't do another ice down there. I could just get rid of him and just eat this. You're just doing 4 physical, you're just doing a boon. So yeah, we'll eat the 4 physical. I'm gonna go ahead and take that and get rid of it. Natural damage hurts still. That's one of the few things we don't want to be seeing. Okay, so you should kill him. You freeze him. We nuke that. We drop a heal on ourselves. Okay, get you. Get the heal going. And get that going up there. He's gonna unfreeze, though, is the problem. So, no, we're not gonna do the Fire Slash. So minor heal, fire, and fire. Get rid of the docile. And we're going to just keep the full restore sitting on us for like last turn kind of things. Because we still have a whole second wave going in on this one. They're coming all from that one side. This one can go away. We've got quite a few coming in on this. Okay, mildly scary. Don't think this guy... Yeah, he's not immune to cold. You have high physical defense, but you'll die immediately from the sweep. 13. That should be enough to get rid of him. So those 3 are going to move up. We need another AoE sweep for them. So sweep across there. Except it's not going to be able to hurt you, which kind of sucks. Get rid of that. Get rid of you. It looks like you can't reduce physical damage below 1. And we're about to take a pummeling. So let's get rid of those guys. Thems. And then we go after you with the ice. Get you with that one. Freeze you. Get rid of that. And this guy down here at the bottom is going to keep just weakening us. Go ahead and slap him with that. He's going to heal back up to 9. That should be enough to kill him. He's not resistant to cold, is he? No. So Ice Strike is the better choice. Yeah, we're going through these guys relatively straightforwardly. Well, we're going to be selling that. Any take damage at the end of turn thing sucks for me. We're going to go with Sheer Cold. We keep getting him on that one spot. Not necessarily the best of things. They do decent damage. I think we're going to go ahead and just toss those for good. More resonance. But yeah, this doesn't look like it's going to do us much good. After using a resource card, recover 2 HP. At the end of their turn, takes 1 cosmic damage. So it's like damage every turn with the weapon that we have in hand. Not really my ideal thing. Draw 5 cards, sure. So we've got Rock Boy. He's just going to be tanky for a while. And this is only 1 absolute defense. So yeah, that's easy enough to take down. You go down, you get whacked by that. And we pass turn. He's going to get out of his armor. Ice Sweep over there. Burninating. Ice. Then we have the 2 flowers. And I guess I'll have you take out that. This other one over here is going to do nature damage, which is going to hurt. Kind of sad that I don't have any defense against that, but I think it's going to be okay. And then minor heal over here. Blonk. Time for wave 2. This run is definitely going better than the last one. Oh, we have a group coming from the bottom. It's a whole posse. Let's go ahead. I'm going to ditch that Ice Strike. We'll get it back. And I will get rid of that Fire Slash. So they can come in. I'm gonna grab 2 of my golds. Damn it. Those are free. I mean, we'll use them, just unfortunately there's not much we can do yet with them. We've gotten all 3 of our single target ones. Lovely. Balls. Guess we'll go after you and do one of those. Taking so much damage this turn. Actually, no, we're not, because that guy is frozen. So yeah, we're just taking 4 physical. Well, there's our AoE. Ice sweep there. Still none of our fire stuff, unfortunately. Yeah, this little guy right there is being a little bitch. I hate to say it, but he is. And we'll just go ahead and pelt you in the center there. I'll heal after this. We just need to get the guy who's weakening us to not exist anymore. You there. You there. You there. And our healing is pretty solid at the moment. Next round, we'll heal again. Oh, for some reason, I keep forgetting they're weak versus fire. Hi, what are you? You're going to turn into something awful, aren't you? Oh. We're going to take this and this. Are these immune to ice? They're just inanimate objects. So he's just going to keep doing ice damage to us. That's perfectly fine. Let's go get... We got the big heal. The only heal I didn't really want out of that. So 11 there. Drop out a heal up there. And we'll do ice sweep down there just to get rid of that ice. You have 1 ice chunk left to hide behind there, bud. Drop recovery there. Blast that one away. And yeah, since we have fire damage, it's more effective against him. Okay, so we have all that. I'm going to start just ditching these and going straight for the fire. Yeah, just go straight for him. Keep hiding there, bud. See what it does for you. I kind of wish that we could actually hit him there. Unfortunately, we cannot. Can I get rid of this? Probably not. And yes, we are way over the top whenever it comes to our mana right now. We are not going to run out of it anytime soon. Rid of you. Blast that away. The elusive snow bear. Le bonk and le bonk. We've almost got him. He's at 5, so 2 more ice hits and we've got him. So I think we go like that and ditch you. And then this turn, we do the full heal. And bash him like that, and I think we just win. Still gonna recycle stuff just to be sure. Yay, we got him! And we got him at full health. So what does that end up giving us? Got an achievement for it. When you run in defeating the boss of this region. Full game features 25 unique areas across 8 different biomes. Choose your starting location, build your deck with their region-exclusive cards. 300 cards, 220 different enemies, 10 bosses, a range of grunts, and some rather deceptively cute salamanders. 100 interactions. Cool. And we got a lot of essence off of that. Ice special cards cost 1 less. If we get that as a starting one, that is. And that puts us at 2 fatigue there. So yeah, that's kind of neat. I like it. I want to see more of it. But we have been going for over 2 hours, so I think that gives you a good idea of it. I might actually do some more videos on this. We'll see. I'll try and space them out a bit. I know whenever we go in on these, we sometimes get bogged down doing like 10 videos of the same game, but I enjoy it. I think next time we might try and go for beating the fire region. Maybe going kind of a similar build, or go through with the physical first, then go through with the fire second. I don't know if we're going to get near as much defensive stuff that way, but either way, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.